Speaking of anniversaries, 20 years ago, the Tennessee Aquarium opened its doors, and it was designed to be an indoor river experience that was an immediate hit. We were there right after the opening and after the addition of an aquarium experience beyond the river. The Tennessee Aquarium opened in 1992 as the first and largest freshwater aquarium in the world. The idea was to provide visitors with an enjoyable way to experience the wonders of our fragile river environment, to follow it all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. It was a big hit, with audiences nearly doubling the initial estimates. But if you're going to grow and expand, you got to give the people more of what they want: more ocean, more creatures of the deep, and of course more sharks. So welcome to the new addition to the Tennessee Aquarium and to the bottom of an ocean coral reef.
This building, this experience really takes you just further out and deeper into the ocean to explore a coral reef. And right now we're in the undersea cavern where we're underneath the coral reef. You get a diver's eye view, but the good news is you don't have to get wet.
The ocean journey begins with an indoor shoreline where you can pet the resident stingrays and maybe even a bamboo shark.
This is our butterfly garden. It's one of the first experiences guests have. And you can see it's this beautiful sunlit space, and all of these tropical plants are real and maintained by our horticulture staff to support about 1,000 butterflies. These are raised by farmers, and it's actually a very ecological practice because they have motivation to protect the rainforest, particularly in Costa Rica, but they do get an income from raising these butterflies.
My tour with Katrina Craven next led to the main attraction, the Secret Reef, with 618,000 gallons of salt water containing a dynamic coral ecosystem. There are hundreds of reef and schooling fish, in addition to the stars of the show, the sand and tiger sharks that menacingly meander throughout the exhibit.
People are fascinated by sharks. There's just something really charismatic about those animals, and I think it's because there's certainly danger associated with those animals. They're amazing, beautiful, perfectly constructed predators. So to see them in their element and at a safe distance is something that really appeals to people. Every tank in the aquarium is monitored 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by computer, and it tells us water quality, filtration flow, salinity, so all that can be pulled up at the touch of a screen, and helps us monitor that to make sure that the fish stay healthy and happy.
Above the surface and behind the scenes, I saw a couple of volunteers preparing to descend into the big tank and talk to visitors thanks to an audio-equipped mask.
All of the divers here are volunteers, and we all have real jobs, and we take off from our real jobs to spend time doing this.
And what's your real job?
I'm a gynecologist.
Okay, that's a departure.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Jeff's a nurse.
Okay. Hey, by the way, as safety diver, Jeff carries that pole just in case a shark gets too close for comfort.
So it's called either a bump pole or a bump stick. Okay, and basically what they're doing is the guy's watching my back. It's more of a visual cue for the sharks to tell them this is as close as you can get, and they do get curious. Sometimes they'll come in and look, or they'll check out my hose, and it's just this is as far as you can come, and they see the pole and they'll turn around there and go on. So.
Ever see a pharaoh cuttlefish up close? Well, here you will, and this is a pretty good example, this exhibit called Boneless Beauties, of how your experience at the aquarium may be a little different every time. This exhibit called Boneless Beauties features giant crabs, beautifully beguiling jellyfish, and even a curious octopus. The Ocean Journey building is made to house even more special attractions like this one.
We really want people to come back to the Tennessee Aquarium again and again, and we always want to offer them something new. This building was constructed with that in mind. We saw the Boneless Beauties gallery with the invertebrates, but this building actually has 2 more expansion spaces that allow us to go in and add new changing exhibits in a couple of years.
The Ocean Journey, like its River Journey twin, attracts big crowds and helps visitors appreciate the delicate, fragile ecology of the wondrous ocean reefs of our world.
We're definitely stewards of the animal kingdom, and we really want to let people see these animals and also let them know other ways they can help them and protect them in the wild.